Hi, my name is Jason LeJeune. I drive S4E3, one of the new Peterbilt 589s. Got started hauling saltwater with Bigfoot back in 2020. That lasted about 6 months, and I was like, yeah, nope. I'm killing myself, but I'm not. Financially, I have nothing to show for it.
Right.
And then that's when I started working at Tri-State. And I worked at Tri-State working nights with Lance. And then, but I wouldn't take my days off. So I noticed my body was starting to break down. And so then I switched over on the Massey side and I drove and did that for a while. And then finally my daughter was like, I'm ready for you to be home. Okay, fine. And then I called Keith, and Keith set everything up, and I've been back this go round for about 1.5 years.
Really like it here?
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. I tore my ACL, MCL, and meniscus in my knee, and I had to have my knee completely redone.
Oh wow.
So I don't have many miles on my knee right now. And the whole time I was out, I was constantly getting phone calls or text messages, hey, from Lance, and just, hey, how you doing? How's everything going? How are you feeling? Don't worry about your job. Don't try to come back too fast. Heal up right and then come back. Okay, cool. No problem.
That's always good.
And then when I came back, I wound up sitting down and talking with Miss Abby for a while. And that was the first time I'd ever actually had a one-on-one conversation with her. And I was just like, wow, yeah, this is right where I'm supposed to be. I have a few.
Really?
I have a few favorites that are, as far as like management, just because they're the main ones that I go to.
Yeah.
You know, if I have a question or if there's an issue or schedule wise, I'm able to shoot Keith a text, shoot Lance a text, call them. When Lance went duck hunting, he brought me a bag of ducks, and I brought them to my mom, and my mom made a big thing of gumbo. And so it's a family.
Right.
That's what it is it's complete family, and I've never been treated as, oh, you just work here. That's all you are.
That's really important with company culture, right? That's how you keep good talent, good employees.
Oh yeah,
is the family environment, right?
Oh yeah, and I told my wife, I was like, I'm not going anywhere else. I'm done.
Yeah.
This will be my last job. Period. I will retire, or when I can't climb in the truck anymore, I'll get with Miss Abby and Troy about, hey, is there something in the office I can do?
Right.
I'm not at the age to retire just quite yet, but I can't climb in and out of the trucks no more.
Right.
And so but like my mom said, you're right where you're meant to be.
Good deal. So where are you from? Are you from here?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I am from a little town in South Louisiana called Church Point.
Okay.
That's where I was born. My mom and dad live in Shreveport right now, because we moved around a lot when I was a kid. It was like every 2 years my dad was getting transferred.
Right.
And when I started in high school, my dad had moved us to Shreveport, and he said, okay, we're not moving again. He will start and finish high school in the same spot.
Yeah.
And so that's what we did. And they just wound up staying there. First house my dad ever bought is in Shreveport. They still live there now. And I still go over every time I have days off. Unless something comes up or I'm just not feeling good, I spend at least one of my days off with my mom and dad. That's super important to me.
Yeah,
because, you know, tomorrow's not guaranteed. You're not promised tomorrow. So don't go to sleep without making sure the ones that you love know that you love them.
Exactly.
And so that's why I try to spend the memories, whatever memories I can create with my parents, I do.
Yeah.
And so that I'll have those things when they're gone. I'll have something to always remember. You know, for me, with my dad, it's watching football or playing guitar together or just sitting around swapping stories of our time in the military or different things.
Yeah.
Just different things like that. And it's not always that we have to be talking. I can go over there and wind up going in my room at their house and take a nap, and my dad's perfectly happy as he knows where I'm at.
Right.
So that's super important.
Yeah.
To me.
Family, for sure.
Oh, yeah. My parents, my wife. My wife is my backbone. I've gone, especially within this last year, so much mentally and emotionally, different things, and my wife has been a major constant. So I thank God every day that I have her.
That's awesome.
And I get a lot of my strength from my kids, my girls.
And how many do you have again?
3 girls.
3 girls?
Caitlin's the oldest. Then we have Riley and Ava.
Okay.
So I only have 1 at home and 2 in college. Caitlin's about to graduate from Panola with her associates, and then she's going to transfer over to Stephen F. Austin to finish and get her degree for teaching.
Yeah.
Riley's already in Stephen F. Austin working on her pre-vet because she wants to be a vet.
Yeah.
That's been her goal since she was a kid.
Loves animals.
Oh yeah, she loves animals.
Stephen F. Austin's a great school.
Oh yeah. I've showed her where, because we lived in Nacogdoches when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I've showed them, you know, we lived in this house when I was this old, this house when I was this old,
Yeah.
went to this school, and this school. And so getting over there, we still have friends that are over there. So it's nothing. It's like, okay, you're far enough away to where you can have your own independence, but you're not too far away that I lose my mind because you're too far away.
Right.
You know, but at the end of the day, all 3 of them know that, you know, that I live for them, I would die for them, and if somebody hurts them, I will kill for them. And they all know that. So I enjoy watching football.
Who's your team?
New Orleans.
Oh, really? Okay.
When I was a kid, my dad had a simple rule when it came to football. You root for the Saints and anybody playing either Atlanta or Dallas. And it was when me and my wife first met. I asked her if she liked football, and she was like, yeah. I was like, okay, who's your favorite team? And she was like, Denver. I was like, okay, good, we can keep talking. She was like, I was like, you didn't say Dallas, so we can keep talking. And she'd asked me, she goes, what, if I would have said Dallas, what would you have said? Have a good life.
Right.
Because I don't want my dad to kill me.
And there's a lot of those around here. A lot of Dallas fans.
Yeah, there is, but my dad's from Kentucky.
Yeah.
He lived in New Orleans for the longest time. And I'd like, before I do lose them, I'd like to take them to a Saints game.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And I wouldn't even really care if they won or lost, just that experience with my dad.
Right.
That's something that my wife's been wanting to figure. You know, we got to figure it out financially so y'all can go and do that.
Yeah.